But I tell you this, I've went viral a couple times, but in the most recent news, people would say the game changer versus game manager.
Yeah.
Let's change the commodity in media.
Right.
You've been the game changer.
Appreciate that.
No light, for sure. And there's a lot of media pundits who are they're not even in the game, let alone either to manage or whatever. I've never seen nobody, not in modern day TV, to have impact on one major network and then say, you know what, I'm good, and go to a major network and still do numbers. That don't look like me. That don't look like you. Let's just keep it a big buck. So you've definitely been a changer, game changer for this whole media space. And how have you been able to manage the authenticity with mainstream?
When they started calling me Unc, it's something that I took very serious because it's a very high form of endearment. They said they trust what I'm saying. And at the end of the day, everybody's not going to agree with what you say, Cam, nor should they. Because if everybody agree with what you're saying, obviously you're trying to appease the masses. Now, there are going to be a certain group of people you're never going to appease, nor should you attempt to. As long as you're true to yourself. I do my research. I'm not just out here arbitrarily and willy-nilly throwing stuff together to try to get clicks or views. I didn't ask Cat to come on. I thought he would be a good conversation. I waited a year to get this. 21 Savage and I got Mo on now. I reach out. Cam, I'm gonna tell you like this. You are your best booking agent. See, when the Funky Friday booking agency calls, say, well, Funky Friday would like to have you as a guest on. That's not the same as Cam Newton reaching out and saying, Cam Newton would like to have you on Funky Friday. So I reach out personally. That's what you should do. I'm not saying you shouldn't have a booking agent. But if you really want those high-end, those big blue checks.
I do. That's what I'm sitting there trying to tell you.
You the guy. But for me, Cam, look. At the end of the day, what I've tried to do, I've tried to create a space where I can be me.
Yes, sir.
Now, because I've seen it's twice that linear television was taken away from me. So my thing is that I'm going to create a space where you can't take that because I own it. So now with Club Shay Shay, Unc and Ocho and I partnered up. Gil does the basketball aspect. I own those entities. But even in the linear space, people know I'm authentic. Now, you might not like what I say about your favorite player.
Yes, sir.
And that's the hardest thing, especially when you and I. See, when I critique certain players, the guy didn't play well. It's okay to say a player that looks like Cam Newton and Shannon Sharpe didn't play well. Yeah. It ain't no buck dancing. It ain't no Uncle Tom. He didn't play well. Correct. You saw it, but you want me to go on TV and lie.
Yeah.
So
because
you want me to lose?
Cool,
you want me to lose all my credibility.